Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Bahare and I do different things to make myself uncomfortable or just to have fun. So here's the thing. One of my friends is actually really into quizzes and she always sends me this sort of reels or videos of desserts or colors or hairs and she's like, which one do you think I am? But here's the thing, I don't even know which one I am. So I really wanted to try doing some of these quizzes to see if I know myself at all or if any of them even have any accuracy. To my knowledge, most of those quizzes come from BuzzFeed. So I thought it would be really fun for all of us to do some of these quizzes and see what's the hype about. So here is the website for all their personality quizzes. Uh, the first one is about there is one wedding aesthetic that suits you best. Here's yours. I really don't want to get married. There is just one thing, one reason for me to want that wedding, and it's just to wear a princess kind of clothes. Like I think that's the whole point. A lot of girls just want to have one day that's about them and them only, and to wear something really special and stand out and plan the whole thing themselves. It will be like their day. But the thing is, my mom used to be a camera woman and she has been in a lot of different weddings. And let me tell you, people are not happy on their wedding. Most of them are either fighting or there's arguments, things are not going well, family members are just having a fight. It's just like a mess. So even though I like the idea, I don't think it's for me. But still, let's get into it. Your partner knows you better than you know yourself. So they propose to you. Okay, so this is how you want to be proposed. In a field of flowers, on the beach, on a mountain. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going there. I am terrified of height. And every time I try to go to the mountain, it's just so windy and I'm like, I'm gonna fall, so no. I am terrified of height. So coming up here was a real challenge. But we made it and it's really windy today. I really chose my birthday to be scared to death. This is so high. This is so high. I'm scared of height. While you were traveling, to be honest, in the middle of traveling would not really be that fun because you're thinking about other things. It's not really focused on something like this. I wouldn't really like it. But for like a field of flower, I like the idea. I like the aesthetic because like everywhere is filled with flowers. But I'm imagining walking through them and like I'm kind of allergic and I don't think that would be a great idea also, walking around them and like imagining it is different from actually being there. Visually it's very pleasing, but I don't think I want that. I think if I had to choose between these four, right? There are only four, yeah. I would probably go with the beach one. What does your engagement ring look like? I know I'm not getting married, but if I had to choose between one of these, um, I would probably want something unique. Like, this is gorgeous, but it's just so simple. And I don't want it to be white. This is also so simple. This is kind of like interesting, but the edges makes it hard to wear because whatever you're gonna do is just gonna get stuck if you want to wear it for a long time. I like, honestly, I don't like any of this. I don't think any of them are unique. uh but this one looks big, it looks fancy, and I think it's the closest thing to what I would want to wear every single day. Put some dinnerware on your registry. Oh, okay. So which plate I would like? I do not really like plain plates. Even with this one, it's like too simple, and this is kind of like too old. I think maybe this one would be more my style. Let's tour some venues. Which local fits you best? Museum? Not really. As interesting as going to different historical places are to me, they're not my favorite place, especially for a wedding castle. I have enough resources and money for a castle. A resort, oof, that's interesting. Uh, no. Okay. You know, to be honest, I want to go with castle because I don't think anyone would say no to being in a castle and like being the main character for one day. But also I really like doing it on a resort. But to be honest, nothing would be more special than the castle. Say yes to a dress. Okay, which dress I would prefer? Okay, I need to get closer. Let me zoom in. Okay. So this one is too simple. I don't think this one would flatter my body. This looks old. I think this is the cutest one. Honestly, for a venue, this doesn't look good because it looks like someone died. Um, I don't like this either. This looks very colorful, that's why I like it. I think it would give the venue a lot of life. But also this one looks so classy. Like this one looks really pretty. I think it would look really pretty. But this one is so colorful. I think color would be better though. Like even if I think it's very common, I also think it's like, yeah, better. Design your wedding cake. Okay, not a black one. It's a wedding cake. It's supposed to be white. Um, so out of these two, I think I like this one the most. I like texture. Let's drink. Let's get shaking. Pick your special cocktail. Okay, espresso martini. I don't like martini. Pearl spread. Margarita. Yep, definitely margaritas. You're at the cocktail hour and you're freaking starving. What are you eating? Not sushi. It's my wedding. I love sushi, but I don't think I would want to have it on my wedding because there's a big chance uh, I will get a little bit sick. And I think the meat is too heavy. I would either go for like the sausages or the fruits. But knowing myself, I would probably go. But if I'm. That's the thing, though. Normally, when I want to drink or go out, I always ask for a plate of fruit because I just love fruit. uh, but if I'm starving, I would probably go with something like this. Everything comes down to this moment. Which aisle do you want to walk down? In Iran, we don't really have an aisle. Um, so this is new. This is a new thought. I would probably want this one because it has more flowers, more nature, more alive. Okay, so glam, you only get married for the first time once. Of course, you're going to do it big. If you don't feel like a freaking movie star, what's even the point? Yeah. Can I guess your zodiac sign? I think this will be really interesting because um, at least we will know if it was right or wrong based on my answers. Okay, I'm an Aries. Where are you building your goth home? Okay, so I have a goth home. Um, near a haunted cornfield. You know, I keep remembering some horror houses. I mean, then again, it's a goth house, but why would I want a goth house? In a slightly creepy city, in a colorful. That's not goth. What's the last one? I'm not going on a mountain. Spooky forest, humid rainforest. Probably a creepy city, because at least there are people around, not animals. Pick a home exterior. Okay. This is so small. I like the one on the left uh, because it has stairs. This one also looks so small. This one looks like it fits like 10 people. I don't like this one. This one's cute, but again, it's too big. I think I like the very first option the most. Switch out some windows on your house and pick one of these. Okay, so the second one looks cute. The third one is just horrible. Fourth one looks like a church. What even is the fifth one? And the sixth one is like an unusable house. I'm gonna go with the second one. Which living room do you prefer? The retro one looks quite nice. It's kind of like it gives like a Texas kind of vibe, if you get what I mean. Neon, I mean, it's alright. It's just not my taste. It's, it's too much. Oh, silvery, I like that. Sunny, I do like the sun recently more than before, but it's just so simple. Ultra goth, I don't think I like that. Modern, I don't like that either. I think I'll go with silvery. Let's build a kitchen. Okay. So, as much as I like having a lot of plants in my house, I know I'm not gonna be able to take care of them enough. So not the second one, moody. I like the retro. Spooky. It's not spooky. It looks dirty. It's like no matter what you do, whatever you put anywhere, your house is gonna look unclean. A farmhouse. It looks like a kitchen of like some sort of castle. Modern, alright, but I think I like the retro the most. Okay, in which goth bedroom will you get your beauty sleep? Um, I like the first one. But it's near a fireplace. What if I like throw the blanket in the fire? No. The second one just doesn't look clean. I don't like the third one. The fourth one is just too simple. The sixth one looks like a hotel. So I'm just gonna go with this one. Select an ensuite bathroom. Okay, for the bathroom, the first one looks a little bit too fancy. I would not feel comfortable there. The second one looks comfortable, not gonna lie. The third one looks like a hotel. The fourth one looks small. I like the fifth one. The sixth one is alright too. But to be honest, I would like to have a bathe. So either the second one or the second one has more light. I like that. I'm gonna go with the second one, even though it's very simple. What will your backyard garden look like? It's a garden. It's supposed to be filled with nature, but this is not a garden. And this looks like a city. Like, I like this picture visually, but I don't want it in my house. Maybe the black roses. Pick a kid's room. Okay, if I had a kid, not the first one. As much as I like purple, I don't want it in a house. It looks kind of depressing. The second one looks like an actual child's room. The third one too. Oh, no kids allowed in my house. I mean, I don't want children, but I'm not the kind of person who would be like, no kids. Like, don't bring your kid in my house. And I think the third one is like very classy and also like childlike. Finally, which extra amenity are you adding to your house? A gym. I would love a gym. Indoor pool. Oh, that would be a good one too, but except I can't swim. So we're still on the gym. A library. Oh, nice. That would actually be really nice. A forming dining room. Oh, we don't have a dining room. We need a dining room. A room for your pets and an elevator. So, wait, the house I chose doesn't actually need an elevator. It's okay with the stair. It's not like I chose an apartment. And I don't think my pet need need a room. And as much as I like the idea of indoor pool, maybe when I learn how to swim. As for the gym, I want it, but do I want it more than libraries or a dining room? We need a dining room, man. How do you not have a dining room? Where do you get your guests to? Definitely a dining room. I'm not a Sagittarius. Okay, let's try another one. So far, not good. This is why I don't really like this test. Because, like, sure, they're fun, but they're never right. Build your dream mansion and we'll give you a celebrity soulmate to share it with. That's interesting. Let's see if I even like the celebrity they give me. Start by picking an exterior. Okay. At least these are not goth. Because they were alright, but I don't really want a goth house. Okay. The first one looks just boring. The second one is cute. The third one, I would love to go on the balcony and look around. That's something I'll give. This one is also boring. This one looks like a lot of work. And this one just, probably this one. Decide on a kitchen. The first one is too simple. The second one, I like it. The third one, it's too much wood. I would be afraid of the creatures it would actually attract. The fourth one is one of those kitchens that no matter what you do, it's gonna look very messy, and I don't like that. I want it to look clean when I clean it. Next one looks alright. Let me look at the second one more time. Do I like the second one? more than the last one. Sure, this looks like wood too, but it doesn't look like the kind of wood I have to worry about. And I really like the idea of chair in front of a counter. And I really like the idea, and I like the coloring. It looks alive. It looks clean. Now pick a living room. I like the idea of stairs. I don't know why, I just do. The second one looks cute. I just don't think it's really my style. The third one, I don't like the couch. Um, Gray couch is not my favorite either. I don't like any of this. The second one and the first one are the only ones I actually like. I'm gonna go with the first one. Okay, this should scream comfort. You spend a lot of time in that room. This is your territory. And maybe the other person you're sharing it with. Um, the first one looks really comfortable. I just don't think that's the color I would choose. The second one is even worse. The third one, I like that color because it's dark and like it's good for bedroom. The third one, yeah, I like I like the fifth one. Sixth one, no. I think the fifth one is my favorite. Don't forget about the bathrooms, of course. The first one looks really nice. The second one looks like a hotel. The third one, why do we have so many mirrors? Like, how many people are living in that house? And are we like getting ready at the same time all the time? No. Um, the third one looks alright. The fourth one looks like a public bath or something. I think I'll go with the first one. It looks really homey. Dining room. Oh my god, yes, you need a dining room. Duh. The first one looks cute. The second one looks like you have a meeting and there are a bunch of people sitting there. Like, no, that's not homey at all. The third one, no. The fourth one looks alright. Wait, I think the fifth one, is it a painting or is it like a window? The last one looks alright. I just don't think that's enough for, the food 5 people would need. I think I'll go with the first one. Pick a closet. Oh, we have closets too. Why didn't we have this in the goth house? That would be like one of the things I would actually want to choose. The first one has a lot of space for everything. So there's the third one and the fifth one. But the fifth one kind of looks like a store, while the third one looks like an actual house. Finally add an extra room. Okay, so this is when we realize which room we want. Oh my god, a piano room would be amazing. A craft studio. I would love that. You wouldn't have to be worried about like messing up the whole place. A balcony. That's why I actually chose the house. It already has a balcony, so I don't need an extra one. Home gym would be amazing, but movie room would be incredible. I could just read in my own room. I don't need a reading room. Also, I could just use the piano in my own room. Same with the crafts. So I would probably either go with a movie room or a home gym. A home gym. Ryan Gosling. I mean, he's alright. I know a lot of people are crazy about him. But maybe it's just that age-wise, we're not really that compatible. So I don't know what to feel. I found a really good one. I'm kind of like obsessed with Disney. I've been obsessed since I was a child. Obviously, their cartoons and movies were one of the reasons, but another reason is that I sort of self taught myself how to do 3D animations. So I'm actually obsessed with how people do different kinds of animations. And the way Disney does it is always so fascinating to me. Disney and Pixar specifically. So, yeah, and I'm always fascinated with their villains. So, I'm gonna take this as my last quiz of the night. What motivates you the most? Power and control, revenge, nah, wealth and riches, being the best at everything, recognition and fame. Ooh, that's like a fire list, man. I love power and control. When I lose it, I lose my head. For revenge, I don't want to waste my time with people who have already wronged me. I don't want to give them more time and effort. Wealth, who does not like wealth? We're living in the kind of society that runs by wealth. Being the best at everything. You know, I kind of feel like if you're best at everything, you kind of have all of this. You have control, you can have enough money because you're the best, and you have recognition and fame because it literally comes with it. So I'm gonna go with being the best at everything. How do you handle conflict? Manipulate the situation to your advantage. Confront it heads on with a clear plan. Yeah, sometimes. Outsmart your opponent with clever tactics. Yep. Use your charm and wit to turn the tables. I think they're very similar. Intimidate others into submission. I mean, to be honest, I don't try to intimidate people. People just generally are intimidated by me. I don't. I do confront them, but I don't always give them the time. Uh, I do think that I try to use my charm. I mean, I wouldn't call it manipulation. I think that's my charm. What's your biggest flaw? Too controlling, hold grudges, greed, arrogance, vanity. I don't hold grudges, but if someone does something really horrible to me, they are just gone to me. Like, I don't even see them. I don't call it holding grudges. I call it canceling. Too controlling. I'm not too controlling. I don't think I am. Greed. Maybe, sometimes. Arrogance, probably. But I also have a lot of vanity. I'm gonna go with vanity, actually. Maybe I have too much of it. I don't know, but I do have it. How do you prefer to spend your free time? Strategizing? No. I mean, I do plan stuff, but I don't want to spend all my free time doing that. Plotting your next move, isn't that like literally the same thing? Counting your money, I would love to do that. I just don't have enough money to count. Polishing your skills, admiring yourself. Oh my god, what is this list? Probably polishing my skills. I mean, I would love to count money though. I'm gonna say counting money just so it comes. What's your ideal pet? Snake, no. Bird, eh. Hyena, no. Cat, probably. Mirror. I think the mirror is for like the evil queen or something. Like it keeps bringing up things about like you're so pretty and stuff. I'm gonna go with the cat. How do you react when someone outshines you? Plot their downfall. What? Seek revenge. Why? Challenge them directly, probably, if I have to, if it's a competition. Find a way to take their place. Make sure everyone knows you're still the best. Huh. I think I wouldn't, if I want to be as good as them. I mean, technically, I don't want to be as good as them. I would want to be better than them. So I would not even challenge them. I would just try to prove myself in my own way. But I don't really want to stop anyone from being the best. So I would push myself. What's your leadership style? I mean, I am very bold and fearless, but I think I would also be charismatic and cunning. Or maybe I want to be charismatic and cunning. What do you fear the most? Oh, how much I love admitting what I fear the most on the internet because that's so safe. Losing control, yeah. Being forgotten. Um, I mean, it depends on the person. Like only a few people. Poverty, that's bad, man. Poverty is not easy. I mean, I do want to be really good at the things I do, but like I'll live. Aging, again, like you can't really stop. You need to age. Losing control or poverty. If you have control, I don't think you would get to poverty. So I'm gonna go with losing control. How would you describe your sense of style? I would love to be dark and mysterious, I'm just not. I'm not commanding. I don't think it's bold. I think the closest would be glamorous. What's your approach to achieve your goal? Through careful planning and manipulation. I'm not that patient. Through clever deals and bargains, probably that one. Through sheer force and determination. Sometimes through maintaining a flawless image. No, that doesn't work. um, but I do careful planning a lot. Like I even if you like don't look at the manipulation part, I am someone who plans things a lot. Um, I I think it would also mean through clever deals and bargains. I'm gonna go with that one. But I'm not always clever. I think my most, yeah, I think determination would be the most accurate. What do you value the most in others? Loyalty, obedience. Are they my slaves or something? Resourcefulness. I would really appreciate that in a person, but it's not the most important thing for me. Strength, again, I would appreciate it. Admiration, loyalty. What's your idea of a perfect vacation? Why would I go to a hideout? For a vacation, mysterious magical forest. I would like that if there is one. No, a luxurious underwater kingdom. That's gorgeous. A lavish castle retreat. Brah. Um, I I mean I don't want to go underwater, so I would probably go to the castle. How do you handle failure? Blame others and take control. Seek revenge on those responsible. No, my failure is on me. Learn and find a new way to succeed. Yeah. Double down on your efforts. Yeah. Hide it and maintain your image. Fake it till you make it, baby. No. Um, I would double down on effort and also learn and find a new way to succeed. But again, what kind of effort if you don't learn anything? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? A legacy of power and dominance? No. A legacy of fear and respect? No. Legacy of wealth and influence? A legacy of beauty and perfection? This I don't want any of this as my legacy. Maybe I am not the villain I thought I was. I don't want to dominate people. I don't want people to fear me. I don't want my wealth to be the only thing people know me for. I guess, the influence one, maybe I do want to be influential to people in any way. Um, so maybe that. Last question, what's your favorite type of weather? Mild and pleasant, yeah, definitely. I'm the evil queen! You're all about appearances and recognition. Vanity and a desire to be the best drive your action, and you'll stop at nothing to maintain your status. Wow. That's brutal. That's brutal, man. I need to cosplay her. So that's it for today. What did you get for your test? I really am interested to know how different we are or how similar we are. Let me know. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. In case no one told you today, you're beautiful, valid, and important. Have a great rest of the day.